What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Today, as y'all seen by the title and thumbnail, y'all know what we're doing, man. But this ain't your typical EDC video. We're gonna get to that a little bit later. You know, I ain't your regular gun tuber, man. I'm a vlogging gun tuber. So with that being said, basically I'm gonna do it. I want to do what I want to do. Like, I don't want to just pop up at the range and get straight to shooting. I want to talk to y'all, show y'all around a little bit, and then get to shooting or get to talking about something related to firearms. So basically, right now I'm waiting on the package so I can start my little computer setup or whatever, because right now I currently record on the phone and I edit on the phone. But you know, as you editing on the phone, you know, you might see a little notification pop up. You click on it, boom, now you're not editing no more, you're distracted. So for me, I felt it was best that I start editing on a computer now. So I'm waiting on the computer desk. Then I'm gonna build the desk up and I'm gonna show y'all that afterwards, because this is really not a vlogging channel. So I'm not gonna talk to y'all too much, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna show y'all the setup after that's complete. Then we're gonna hop into the gun content. So I'm gonna see y'all when the package get here. And we almost at 2K subscribers, so do me a favor. Subscribe. I'm just saying, it's free, bro. It's free. So if you want to, you don't have to. You don't have to do it. Like, no one pointing a gun at you and telling you to subscribe. Like, you don't have to subscribe, but subscribe right now, nigga. Subscribe right now. Hit the fucking button, it's free. All right, guys, so it say the delivery guy about to pull up. So he should be here, actually. What the fuck? The hell? Oh, hell no. Hey, Google, show me camera.
Got it. Streaming kitchen display.
Man, hey, Google, show doorbell. Why are you showing me?
Got it. Streaming the front door doorbell.
What the? Hey, get back here. All right, y'all, so now y'all can see I got the package back in the house safely. I know that little situation that just happened was weird. I did not expect that, but we finna just open this box up and then throw it together, so.
You didn't see me coming this way. Oh!
As y'all can see, I'm finally done with my setup. I've been done for a while, but I'm just now starting the video. But I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a close-up of everything right here. You got the YouTube banner as the lock screen and the home screen. You got the little pops right there. Gotta have God in there. With God, all things are possible. That's what it says. Got my PS5 and things of that nature. But as you guys seen by the title and thumbnail, I'm going to give you guys 5 things you need before you EDC. Actually, you don't need these things, depending on who you are. If you're a YN, I'm sure you're not going to buy a lot of this stuff. But if you're actually serious about EDCing and you like guns, like this is something you're into, then you're going to go all out to ensure that you have the right tools. All right, guys, if you don't have a firearm and you don't know where to start, all you have to do is pull up Google and search top EDCs. My bad, I forgot y'all was watching, I'm sorry. You can pull up a list right here and it'll show you a list. I would take things off of this list, but in my honest opinion, I will go to YouTube and search up this on YouTube. Once you find guns that you think you might like, and me, I'm a looks person, so I like the way guns look. And I also like reliability as well. I just don't like the looks. But I like the way guns look. So initially, whatever looks appealing to me, I'm gonna write down at least 5 options, right? I'm gonna watch a lot of videos on each of those. I'm gonna see where everybody's opinions is. Then I'm gonna go to my local gun store. I'm gonna see how they feel in hand. Once you find the one that you like, you can even go as far as renting it at a gun range and shooting it. But once you find the one you like, this is what you need next. All right, guys, so I found the gun that I was going with. I got the Glock 43X 9mm. I have a Magwell, Streamlight, and the Holosun. Obviously, it's not stock. I do recommend a flashlight for a EDC gun because, you know, most bad things happen at night. So you might need to see. And I got a Holosun 507K just to get me on target quicker, you know. Red iron sights are cool. I prefer iron sights on my Glock 19X, so I do not have red dots on all of my firearms. But it will get you on target quicker, which is cool in a self-defense situation necessary. And, you know, it's just a nice little concealable weapon. After you get this though, step number 3, you need you a good, reliable holster. A holster is very important because once you put your gun in here, you want something that's nice and got a good quality build so you can ensure that that trigger does not go off and shoot you in the dick or however you carry. Dick if you carry appendix, which I like to carry. But I know these things can be expensive, but trust me, do not cheat yourself when it comes to your holster. You can reduce your drawing time if you have a good holster. I know it don't sound great, or it sounds like I might be talking out of my ass, but it's real. 4th thing you need is a good carry belt. Now, I was the type of guy that said, bro, I'm not spending no $100 and some on no fucking belt. But guess what? When I got a regular belt from Walmart or Ross or something like that, and I tried to carry, this is how it looked. So you got your firearm, you put it in your pants. And I know these sweats, but it's like similar to jeans. You get that saggage, you see that? And it's even worse with pants on because it'll go like this. Like now you just drooping in the front. You don't want to be drooping in the front. This belt right here is super sturdy. Like if you hold a regular belt out, right, like this, it'll be falling. This one is super sturdy. And it's one size fits all. This is the core belt from T1C. And you just slide it right in. You can hear all the clicks like that. Get you a good holster, man. I mean, get you a good carry belt. It's a necessity. It makes everything easier. This actually increases your draw time too, because say you got on no belt or like sweats, right? And you see that? You don't want to go to pull your gun out and then your whole pants move with it. Or in some cases, it's not doing it right now, but the whole holster will come out with the gun because it's not locked on anything. Get a good belt as well. Don't be cheap. Invest in yourself. It can save your life. All right, y'all. So here's a quick example of how a belt actually does matter. See that? Let's do that one more time. All right. Now, let me put the belt on, even though I don't have belt loops, and you're gonna see the difference. All right, y'all, so I got the belt on. Even though I don't have belt loops to keep the rest of the belt on, you still should see a difference. The holster should not move, and I should be able to grab and get this firearm out of this holster easier. So here we go. Take number 1. It still moved a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But it only moved because I do not have belt loops on right now. I should have wore pants, but it's 12:20 and I'm chilling. But I should have been more prepared. I should have had on pants. I'm telling y'all, it does make a big difference. Here's take number 2. You ready? Y'all can see it's moved a little bit because I don't have the belt loops, but it didn't move nearly as much. And I literally just put the belt on. So imagine if this belt is locked down all the way around from the belt loops. It's not moving at all. The holster's not moving. Only thing that's gonna be moving is this firearm coming out of the holster. So invest in a good belt. I know it costs money. It's not even that expensive. I just used to be cheap. I didn't want to spend $100 on a belt, but once I got it, I loved it, and I felt that it was necessary. All right, guys, now we're moving on to the ammo that you carry. Do not walk around with these right here. These are FMJ bullets. You are responsible for every bullet that comes out of that chamber. Listen, if you hit something with this, or if you hit someone with this, this is made to keep going, FMJ. It goes through things. Do not carry this, only use this at the range. This is what you want to carry. You do not need this specific brand or this specific type right here, but get you some defense bullets. This is hollow points. You do not need a specific brand. Just get some form of hollow points. Or they have different type of defense bullets. I forget the name off the top of my head, but it's a multitude of defense bullets. Get you some defense bullets because when they hit, they open up and they stop. These bullets keep going. These bullets stop. See the difference? This is gonna hit and mushroom open. This is gonna hit and keep going. You do not want that. This will go through somebody and hit an innocent person behind them. Do not carry these, only practice with these. All right, guys, the next thing I would suggest is carrying a knife. While this is not the best knife, let me tell you, I just went on a cruise, right? I forgot I had my knife in my pocket. I'm already in line, ready to check in to get on the boat. I had to throw my knife in the trash, so this ain't the best, but I'd rather have it than need it and not have it. So make sure you get a good quality pocket knife, because what if you can't get to your gun? What if somebody hand on it, they holding it, you can't get to it, you pull this out and you just, hey, it's gonna get them up off you. So I would 110% recommend carrying a knife as well. All right, guys, now that you got all the equipment you need to carry, please be sure to go train like religiously, especially if you want to have a good grouping and you want to be able to hit your targets. You want to be able to be comfortable in stressful situations, because you might be good shooting at a range, but that deteriorates a lot when you actually under stress in a real self-defense situation. So just train, be the best you can, be safe, stay strapped. We out.